hello, Wolf, Silver, and Frost here for day 2 of this expedition to space. Although day 1 may have kind of gotten lost into the void of it wasn't saved. So anyway,
Yep, transmission got corrupt.
more like transmission completely and utterly lost. But yeah. Anyway, so we have a basic setup here. We're just kind of having fun trying to get to space with the warp drive mod and set up our space empire. Not really, but got a few fun mods on here.
Maybe not
Galactic
really
Craft.
for you.
Silver clearly has galactic conquest plans. So anyway,
Yes.
we have a basic setup, a nice little dwarven home in the mountain here, and Silver was getting ready to go to the Nether.
Yes, I plan to do this precisely long enough to collect some resources and hopefully not die in the 5 minutes that's going to take.
I love dying. Not really.
Wish me luck.
It's a mistake.
I'd like that string.
Okay.
It's in
That
the
was fortunate.
in the box.
No,
The one closest to the. What?
Oh, there were 2 more boxes.
Yeah.
Where is what?
Got it?
Yes.
Those are old waypoints. That is not correct. Remove. Those are all not correct.
Ah, yes.
Whee!
Beautiful
Oh,
biomes, oh plenty thorny bushes.
why am I suddenly lagging into I can't travel anywhere-ness?
I'm also lacking. Might
I
be
didn't
the
even
fact
go
that
into Dimension yet.
it might have been from me going into the Nether for the first time and loading new chunks in the Nether.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. We're running a local server, and the computer sometimes has some troubles keeping up. Yeah, I'm trying to slime sling across a mountain here, and I go like 5 blocks and just stop dead.
Yeah, the leg is a hair strong with this one. Ah.
There we go. There is my destination.
Oh.
What? Uh-oh. Nope. No, I am not. Make sure the server didn't crash.
Server closed.
Oh, of course it did. Okay, I need to go restart that.
Please stand by.
Okay, well the server is now restarting. Let's see. I think I need to get this picture back, which will take a second. Let's see. I need to do. That is awfully big. There we go. Alright, well, let me know when that server's back up. In the meantime, okay. I was going to try to get to space and continue the expedition I was trying to do yesterday of see what it takes to go to another dimension for space.
Seems to be up.
Seems to be up. Okay.
Okay, looks like server's back up.
Well, I am going to do this for just a second.
Frost, did you also jump by chance, or was that just probably Nether?
I did tell you I specifically hadn't.
I thought you said you hadn't.
I'd like to jump back to that other place because there are things to do there, but I didn't yet.
What the?
Yeah, right.
Huh.
Okay, where were
Huh.
Wolf, I may need
Yeah, this is an
you-
interesting one.
What happened?
You're in the Nether without a portal, right?
Yeah, the portal is currently unlit, right?
Yep.
When this happens, okay, returning home. Ah,
Ooh. Our connection bars are looking not great.
Ooh, you're right. Question
now-
is that a server issue or the Wi-Fi is just being kind of bad issue?
well, that's
Well,
a
our
signal
current
strength.
connection. Because for me, it's not specifically Wi-Fi. Whatever.
Well,
Alright, I am on my way back to,
someone will have to briefly go into the Nether to actually get the portal to form.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I
my
figured that would be
concern.
the case. I'm just trying to get back there first.
I can do it. I'm just afraid of. Well, since you're there, it shouldn't cause a crash.
No.
Why can't I enter this door? Bruh.
The
I
door
was able
is
to-
a door. You probably need to right-click on the edge and you'll end up like doing some weird open close thing, and then it'll get fixed. I've run into that a few times. Alright, I am back here, and I need to...
Repairing
Before I jump through the
Clinton's
nether...
gear.
Oh,
Okay. Now I'm okay. We have iron somewhere, right?
I just got a piece of iron.
Okay. I have
there
a
should
flint.
be some in the.
I have flint in my
forge.
inventory. Into space! Not really space. This is actually the opposite of space.
Yeah.
Why do I have... Oh, that's my normal iron sword. Okay. I want this iron sword.
Okay. Appreciate it.
7.5 versus 6, yeah. Yep. Alright. Well, anything interesting? Oh, we're just kind of... We're not...
Oh,
okay.
I had to start poking a hole. There's not an there's a hole. I mean, now. Okay, we're just loading in the sky. Good to know.
Ooh, fire. Alright, going back, attempting to get you some slime boots. Alright, I was traveling back this way.
Try and go into that place that looks neat to mine.
Okay,
And it had one of my libraries to loot.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Ooh. Apparently, day and night pass here.
Whoops.
Nice.
That's not preferable when I thought it was just eternally day.
Oh,
Yeah. Better than perpetually night.
Also, there are big, like, not the same type of spires, but funny E-shaped spires of obsidian in this place. So if we ever need bulk obsidian,
nice.
I mean, there's also big spires of obsidian in the nether, but yeah.
Okay, I am going to attempt something here that may or may not work. That did not...
molten aluminum brass block.
Oh, okay.
That's
So,
a
on the...
great page for us.
So basically, unlimited casts. Really? This should be working. There we go. What what? Lag. I needed that block there. Okay, this is not working. Really? There we go. Alright, are you gonna let that stay there?
Oh,
You called?
I don't know if it was a lag or what. I almost got launched into lava.
lag type spike.
Okay. Ow! Rude! That was incredibly rude of you, slime. Where am I getting hit by? There were no slimes. Oh, they just have an insanely long distance. That's really annoying.
this place also has tons and tons of gravel for you. If not that we need it anymore for grout, because we can just sear stone.
Yeah. Now I have to walk all the way back.
Yeah,
Rubber
I
banding
just had
is
that
bad
too.
right now.
Better than a crash.
This is true. Are we in 3 different dimensions right now?
Perhaps.
I bet the game loves that.
Okay,
Rude.
I got a little bit of cobalt.
Oh, I don't have slime boots. Ow! Skeleton, I'm trying to walk here. Can you just leave me alone? Ah, it's another skeleton. Well, if I die here, I'm going to sleep and make it day, so I don't have to deal with skeletons, hopefully. Only the ones that are hiding under trees.
Gosh, that was a really big vein of coal. It broke my pickaxe, and there's still more.
Yep. Yeah. What level pickaxe do you have?
I'm just churning through stone pickaxes.
Oh no 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 no. Okay.
That's my
Really?
usual.
Uh, I may have not taken an optimal path. I am not going towards the river, or am I still going? No, I don't think there's a river at the bottom of that. Oh, there is. Okay, that's good. Because I'm going to need to make use of this.
Okay.
Here's hoping I don't die. Alright, I'm fine.
That's enough
It was another vein
cobalt.
of coal, so big, it broke that pickaxe, and it keeps going.
Yep. Were
I
these?
know that's not abnormal for coal, but that 2 whole stone pickaxes?
Eh. Well, we will not be in need of combustible materials for a while.
Yeah, pair that with the 26 or so blocks I mined earlier.
It only took 2.5
Mm,
of pickaxes.
Ah, that's chump change.
Nearly 4 stacks of coal now.
Okay. I am. Oh, that's a creeper. I am hoping I have enough cobblestone, and there's a big probability that I do not. That's not what I wanted.
Okay. I think that's at least enough for us to get pickaxes and at least one of us a sword. There might actually be enough for us each to get a pickaxe and a sword out of this.
A pickaxe head uses 2 materials. A sword is probably the same.
So we aren't going for manual and pickaxes.
No, we're going for cobalt.
Yeah. It's almost like I just said we weren't.
Where did that tree go? There's the tree I was attacking.
I know that's what you said. And that's why I said yeah, and then specified what we were. But yes, between
Okay.
I have 3 ardite and 14 cobalt that I'm returning with.
Alright, let's see. I really hope I make it to the top of this.
How did a chicken get in our forge?
Don't worry about it. I
There's
have no idea,
oh,
but
there's 100 millibuckets of blood and a feather floating in the.
That's not a chicken.
Did you bring the owl in?
I brought the owl in. I thought that might happen, but that's just unfortunate.
the last one suffocated in space. This one died in a smeltery. These poor owls. Okay.
This is
I
why we
have
can't have nice things.
reacquired. Where's is it? This slime
Yeah,
up here? Oh.
I poured out the blood. I have no clue how long it takes to cool.
I'm making you slime boots.
It's
Okay,
not.
I need
I
another.
don't think there was enough.
Let
be a
me see about that
That
one,
or it's
Chief.
done. That or it's done because it takes because of the percentage with almost everything else.
Oh, it does need more blood. It needs a weird amount of blood.
I got you slime boots.
Yes.
I am on my way back. Which way? I'm going.
For me to make a molten aluminum brass dimension. Hopefully.
And I don't need this. Alright, here we go. Hoping I can return before I do that. Oh, I don't want to place that. Okay, I have my slime boots on. Okay. Oh, server, really? Can you not? Really? What is hitting me?
Before I go and make each one of us a kobold pickaxe head, does anyone want or need something that either A, have a better use for a kobold than each of us getting a pickaxe head?
I mean, it would be, for me, it would be probably, I mean, if we all have a cobalt pickaxe, we can all get more cobalt and ardite as we need it.
Yes.
So that's, I think,
At
yeah.
least you two get at manual weapons.
We have enough.
Before I need.
Okay, what am I doing here? I would like
We will
to.
have enough
Ow.
excess. We will probably have about a block and a half to 2 blocks of excess cobalt to use for the purposes of making manulin or other things.
Oh, let me get you. Ow. Oh, I gotta go. Hold on, I gotta go recover it because I died.
Okay, then I will make, I guess, each a cobalt pickaxe. Head.
Okay.
Second question. Before I just go shoving not all of, but most of our current lapis on my pickaxe for fortune purposes, do we have a different use we need to use the lapis for?
Well,
Cannot
if
think
I
of
could,
one.
if I can, I'd like to find some blue flowers so I can actually have a bed with my color on it. But I don't think that's our most useful use of lapis right now.
Let's say I can leave you a like 3 lapis or something if that's what you need.
If it's more useful for completing your luck, then do that. It's not
Well,
like,
it'll be unless I am exactly gonna be 3 lapis away from getting luck 2. So I don't think we'd have enough lapis for luck 3 yet.
okay.
I'll probably just get it up to luck 1, maybe luck 2, and then leave the remainder of the lapis.
Okay. Works for me. Rubber band.
materials.
Bop, 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 bop,
Up
bop.
to molten aluminum brass land, which
Oh,
would be too long of a title. So I've named it Castland Land.
yeah, that's accurate.
It means we can make literally every cast that we need.
Yes, without having to waste precious gold.
This dimension also seems to have time. And 3 moons.
The server is being very slow.
4 moons.
Whoa, that was a huge delay.
Probably worth it, actually.
Yes, it spawns the big trees again.
Oh, that's
definitely
good
part
to
of your
know.
delay. It
Oh,
spawns
you're
the
traveling.
stupidly big trees again.
Well, I won't be able to get my stuff until it loads in.
It seems to have loaded in. I'm like placing blocks. And they seem to be sticking.
There we go. On my slime boots. Alright, I theoretically have everything again.
Fortunately, this
The
place
lag is kind of hard.
has this place has a structure that is not helpful to the to really anything. But let alone liquid spawning.
No. Well, I cannot travel very fast while you're in that dimension.
I'm putting the kobold pickaxe heads in the chest with all the casts.
Okay.
Y'all can decide.
Primal mana block.
Really? Let's see. That's not the right way.
Hmm.
And there goes the server. Or at
Yep.
least just me.
And there I go. Yeah.
Okay. Server closed. Okay, I will be back momentarily.
Okay, Wolf.
Alright, server is restarting. Oh, I still had technical difficulties on. Oops. Didn't mean to leave that on while we were playing. Okay, back to trying to
You,
get
you,
to...
you just knew they were gonna return.
Well, I mean, yes, that's kind of how it's going. It's interesting because we did not have anywhere near this much difficulty with the tests, and now like, oh, okay.
It's possible. I mean, it's less bad than it was yesterday, for one. It's also possible. My output. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't. I don't think ink signal string / our ability to connect X to it, because like if you're streaming, that would be taking up some of your bandwidth.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't necessarily. That might force Bone and I to get disconnected, but that wouldn't.
It wouldn't crash the server. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me know when the server's back up.
Okay.
You go there. You go there. You go there. What are you doing up here? You go there. Go there. That zombie pigman is in some weird state of existence where he kind of exists and kind of does not. Okay. Space. Okay. What? Mentions. 12. 5.
To be back up.
Okay.
Yep.
4, I think. 3.
I'm
Okay,
getting in.
that's 3.
Also, as a note, Electrum is a really good handle material.
The world reset. I'm slightly duplicating a couple things that don't matter enough for duplicating to be cheating here.
Yeah, there's a singular extra cobalt binding. That's it.
In my case, it's even less. I'm getting duplicates of pages. That thing I can duplicate.
And once one of us has a cobalt pickaxe, an extra 1 cobalt ore worth of material doesn't make a big difference.
3 sealed notebooks, huh? That's
Where was I? I was in the process of flying. Ah, still spread across 3 dimensions, which means I can't travel quickly. That is the wrong direction.
I'll be leaving this place soon because I'm not seeing any molten aluminum.
This
It's
is...
unfortunate.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I thought that might be happening.
It's turning back on our magnificent technical difficulties sign that was put together by the Dolly image generator. Okay. Was the server actually down?
Yes.
Okay. Be back in a sec. Alright, it's loading again. What was I doing? I was trying to go to space. Why? Okay. I moved the wrong direction. Let me try that again. Movement, what? 0, 104. And now we gotta wait for the stuff to happen. Okay. As soon as that goes, one jump Y. Alright, we'll wait for that. For shuttle core, Corvette, and frigate. Okay, I am now in space. Space. Earth. Is the server back up yet? Hello?
Hello.
Is the server back up yet?
Just got,
Yes.
when you asked
Okay.
20 seconds ago, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Let's see how quickly I can get out of this dimension to hopefully make it less likely to crash.
Alright. Joining and turning that off. Alrighty.
Oh, even more duplicate things. No. Get me out of here.
I got the same duplicate thing.
For me, it could actually also yield different things. Most of them would be useless, but
Alrighty.
Imagine if this was like a public server, and we knew this was gonna happen, so we were actually trying to take advantage of the glitches.
yeah, nah. And it's possible there can be liquid it's here that are spawning. I cannot not stay long enough to find out.
It's
Hey,
still really
that
weird that that it's struggling now, because there's less running on that device, and it was handling this just fine before. Although
I don't know what changed between now and when we
I
were
wonder,
testing.
we didn't have biomes of plenty turned on the last one. I wonder if the biomes of plenty is more arduous on it or something like that, maybe.
But it's not. Biomes of planting biomes were either already spawning or haven't been spawning for Mistcraft.
I don't know. Where am I going? That is not. I completely overshot where I'm supposed to go. Okay, that was nice. At least I was able to travel that time.
A little bit of lag still, but
Yeah, I am also. Well, so there's that. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, bringing Silver some slime boots.
and I now have luck 1. There's also a little bit of blue lapis if you still wish to.
There you go. Slime boots.
Oops. Oops.
Where'd you say the pickaxe heads were?
In that chest.
You put them in the. That's well, I was gonna have that as a cast-only chest, so we don't end up with what happened last time where it got filled with other stuff. But that is
I feel like
reasonable.
casts and things that were cast as like that is acceptable.
I would prefer primarily casts, except for very rare exceptions.
A little
I'm not
hard
gonna
to
be doing
tell.
stupid dimension hopping. I can actually put on my slime boots.
Yeah. A little hard to tell. It is possible. Oh, some nether. Did you take off the technical difficulties screen?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I still think brass is one of the better handles. At least at the level we're at. Oh, we do have some zinc ore. Nice. I'm gonna melt that down and okay. And 2 of these. No, wait. I need a tool rod.
There is Electrum. Electrum is a pretty decent one. Because shocking is a haste effect.
Oh, you did already make that.
Huh?
Yeah, but it doesn't really reinforce it that was that
Its modifier I think is better than wood actually. I'd have to double check, but
for a handle? It was like minus 13. It was 1.1, but it was minus 13. There's much better stuff for durability. If you want the haste, that's fine.
I would say that 1.1 means the total durability is multiplied by 1.1.
Yeah, but you compare that to something like brass, which is which is a modifier of 2, and it does not have a negative to the durability.
Oh, that's fair. Well, what else does brass add, actually?
It's not necessarily that good for anything else. I think I'm gonna run to the nether and see if I can grab a bit of ardite as well. Make some manulin, but also
I forgot to smelt it. Sorry. I have 3.
What? Oh, okay.
Let me put
Well,
that in. It's
there's
enough to
cobalt
give us
in
each...
there, which I guess I would... How much iron do we have? Hold on. We have
3 stacks about.
make a block of iron. I need 4 blocks of that though. Okay.
Before I just one and 3 ardite is enough to get us each a ardite sword. Or
I don't
3
want an
ardite
ardite
ore.
sword.
What do you want?
I'll take an ardite binding.
For
We
Yeah.
don't want. We want ardite for making manulin.
That's what I was
Yeah.
asking. Is there any objection to me just turning all of the ardite straight into manulin?
I would like 1 for a binding on my pickaxe.
Then I will.
But we can worry
You'll.
about that later.
Then
Is
I'm just
that
gonna put
we
in
pay?
the ore chest. You do with it what you will, because if you.
How much ardite did you have?
I only had 3. I never got more than 3.
Oh, yeah, I think I'd only need 1 of those melted down. So I'll leave 1 in there and throw the other 2 in for manulin. Why do I have the second pickaxe head here? I don't need that. However, I will, since we've got some cobalt to work with.
Oh, hey, another village.
Oh, I love villages.
I should go the other way because I want to.
Server's being slow now. There we go.
A little bit. I am loading a few chunks, so.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Because I've never seen a server handle just chunk loading so poorly.
Yeah. Brass. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see. Okay. That and that.
This is neat.
Okay, throw that in there. That in there. Okay. And how much? We have 4 ingots of manulin. Let me make a sword head out of that. Did you already get your manulin sword?
No.
Silver? Oh, okay.
I have
Are
not
you're not nearby?
made a
Okay.
weapon. I
Okay.
can get back quick enough, but I have not made a weapon.
Yeah, well, if you want the sword blade that I just cast, you can take it. I'm gonna run to the nether and grab some more ardite.
Uh, I don't know if you want to, particularly since you're going to the nether. If you want to use it, go right ahead.
Okay. I will do that and hopefully be back soon.
I might have pick a weapon with a different blade.
That's part of what I was thinking. I was
I'd
considering
have
making
to review
a
the
rapier.
blades again.
Where did I...
I probably just want a sword, but I think I might just want to have the really big slow weapons.
Okay, let me get another tool rod out of that. And
Which would
put it
be
on my
great sword.
Yeah.
Great sword,
lag.
crossbow.
Yep.
Found a desert.
Ooh!
I
Get me a
will.
couple cactus, would you?
I was I'm gonna collect a couple cactus.
That's not the sword I need. Alright. I now have a manulin sword with a... Oh, it's nighttime. I go sleep now. Ow! I love the wall. Let's see. Food. Food about food. Do we have food somewhere?
It's been jerky in the
Rightmost
right
chest behind
chest.
the. Yeah, I
There's
took a
beef
little bit
jerky.
earlier, but there's still
I'll
quite
have
a bit.
to go slaughter some more cows soon, but
Do we want to set up an actual farm for some of that stuff?
Probably.
conceivably.
Okay. I am
I
jumping
mean,
to the
I've been
nether.
putting points into the using our skills mod. I've been putting points into green thumb, which is things just grow near me.
Oh, okay.
Like, occasionally give nearby crops growth ticks.
Okay.
And I can also get additional yield when I harvest by hand.
What is... Uh,
Lag.
yep. Apologies, I am attempting to traverse places in the nether.
Never.
I am
Never
attempting to
again.
traverse never. Bop, bop. Oh, I have a block of iron, okay. I love not being able to see.
When you get back from the nether,
Huh?
because this game wait until that point, when you get back from the nether, I'm gonna try and just break a few axes, getting an excess of jungle planks, so that anything we generically need wood for, like, not actually building, we can use some of it for if we want to build, but for just generic wood purpose, so we have
Weird.
as much as we ever want.
Okay. I have found... Okay. That is only minorly concerning. Is there a safe place to drop down? Okay. This is...
Buried treasure map 0?
Why is a ghost sounding like a wolf?
The ghosts are different mobs, clearly.
Would you... These ghosts are interested in eating... Let's see. Eating my face. Back to...
Did you punch it?
Huh?
I was joking about how if you punch it... Well, it sounded like wolf. 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 Did you punch it? That would explain why it's trying to eat your face. Wolves do that.
Oh, okay, okay. Server. I just realized none of us have any armor.
I was say, I have a helmet that's about to break and a chest plate that's about... A chest plate that reads 0 durability.
Ow! What are you doing? What is
What do you
this
mean I don't
thing?
have any armor? I have a lovely set of horse armor.
Yes, because that's so useful to us. Well, we will have no shortage of brambles. I don't even know if there's anything we can use these for, but they are trying to kill me. And thus I have just elected to kill them instead.
Yes, I have quite a few brambles as well.
Would you get back? I cannot. No, no. Oh. Ow, ow. You know, I would have been fine if we could have eaten some food. Okay.
Well, not that useful until we have a way of charging it. But I do have, some travel rods for us. Or staff of traveling.
What did those do again?
They're the travel function of the Ender. But a rod that does that
Ow.
exclusively.
Bad bramble. Can these be used for anything? Just in the painting machine. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. I love walking on soul sand.
Walking on soul sand. Oh, whoa.
feel like it's a bit more like walking on soul sand. Or walking on soul sand so slow. Okay, I have made it back to this point. Now I need to just get down to where I got down to before using slime boots without dying. Owie. Bad bramble. Owie. Where did I die? Where's my death? That's not my death. Where did I die? There. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just walking around brambles and trying not to get stabbed to death.
Oh, hey, I found a lava. Okay, that's irritating. I just got teleported back like 200 blocks.
Yeah, same. Where? What? Wait, what? Okay.
I think I just found a lavender
Why
field.
did I find an oak sapling in here? Oh, because... Ow! Why am I taking damage? There was nothing there.
Bramble lag.
Like, I'm literally not touching anything. There we go. Now, let's see if I can get here and not die. Okay, put those back on. Why do I have that? Eat some beef jerky. Okay, and now that I've done that, okay, what was I doing here? Now. I cannot reach that without significant risk to my life.
Wait, server?
Server is being slow.
There we are.
Okay, at least all of those brambles did in fact break.
Doing a couple things that'll be generically helpful to us.
Nice.
Most notably, I'm working on making myself a hammer to make it easier for me to bore a hole through the mountain.
Nice.
Specifically, the hole I am boring through the top.
Did we upgrade to a tool forge yet? Or can you make that with the tool station?
We have not upgraded to a tool forge yet.
Okay. We'll do
And
that
I
as...
believe that is a necessary thing.
Yeah, I'll be doing that soon. If I can... Ah, there's some Ardite. He was hoping this doesn't... Okay, it was a... Okay, what do I not need in here? I really don't need this feather. 2 paper. I really don't... What are those for? Soul powder. What is that for? Okay, it's just a thing. I really don't need those flowers, or this bramble, or these brambles. Okay, I collected some quartz, which will be important when we start working towards our RS storage system. I love black, it's my favoriteest thing. that did not vein mine. Okay. I held the, I almost walked to where I held left click for a little bit too long. Which right now is like half a second. Can I vein mine these? No, that's unfortunate. It'd be nice if I could vein mine these rambles, but
Probably.
I tried it.
Oh,
didn't
actually,
work.
yeah, the brambles, they kind of just suck.
Alright, now I'm really just getting rid of them so I don't die.
Don't blame you.
Ow. Root. Well, I don't know how much stuff will be all that easy to get until we got better methods of travel.
Mm.
Just to check, is the tool forge a strictly an upgrade to the tool station?
Basically, yeah. It allows you to make more things.
Frost, would you be so kind as to start some iron smelting?
That's what I was doing because I want that tool forge.
What is it? How does the tool forge differ?
You aren't allowed to make certain things at a tool station.
Namely, yeah, it allows you to make
Namely,
better stuff.
the things I want to make.
Okay.
You need 4 blocks of something, like
Yeah.
iron, which I think we should be able to make at the moment.
We don't. We have plenty of iron, just not melted.
Right.
Yeah. Can you also
server?
note down a small
Okay.
amount of copper?
Sorry, I'm running for my life and focusing on running for my life for a second.
I already put a ton of iron in. Well, I filled it with iron. I can put in a little bit of copper.
Yeah, say.
So long as
Really?
there's enough that it'll combine with.
I don't think there's anything that is in there that it'll combine with.
Let me see if it alloys with anything. Just nickel into. Oh no, it alloys into a lot.
What does? Copper?
Copper.
Copper.
Yes, copper alloys.
But I
with
don't
a
believe
lot.
it alloys into gold, silver, or iron.
Oh, there are other things in there, dog.
What's in there? Not cobalt or
Gold, electrum,
Okay.
iron, and
Hang on, how
cobalt.
do I get
What's
back
manual?
up here?
I don't think it alloys with any of those.
no. Brass is already a copper alloy.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Where? Really? Stop shooting at me.
Well, this is as good a corner as any.
Okay. Well, I only collected a little bit. I only collected 1 more ardite and 2 cobalt, so that was not a very useful trip to the nether. But until we have better means of traveling and getting out of this land of briars and have better armor and just...
Was the two ardite you collected that one that I had kind of mined a little bit around?
Nope.
Hadn't been able to
I
pick
think we
up?
went different directions.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's the portal. Ow. Oh, I see what you did. Okay. I'm not sure how you got back up from here, but okay.
Huh? There is a staircase.
Yeah, but it looked like it ended in a sheer drop-off.
It shouldn't.
Maybe I went down the wrong staircase.
Oh, that might be the wrong staircase. There's a another staircase to the like if you're
Well, I'm coming
facing the
back.
wall. Oh, it's to the right.
I'm gonna come back for now. Okay. Bada-bada. Oh, it's nighttime. We have 2 units of manual. Well, I'll go ahead and throw that in there.
Is there any qualms with me just making some? Do you want more manulin?
I mean, it would be nice to have some, but if you have a better use for that, then we can wait.
No, I was just verifying that that was what you intended to use it for.
Yeah, might as well. I still have the one set aside to make to try and make a binding with it, but we'll have to empty
Ross.
this.
Ross. Ah,
3 ingots.
for you.
3 ingots. I think that should give us exactly what we need in iron to make 1 more block.
I'm going to make a little bit of seared brick so we can make this thing 1 level higher.
Oh, I was gonna get to that eventually. There.
That works.
Okay. We have more manulin. I'm gonna pour out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and melt down the 1 ardite in the chest. So I'm gonna take out this, take out the remaining cobalt. We do have 4 ingots of manulin, which I think is enough to make a sword blade for each of us. Do we want to make sword blades for each of us?
Do I? I was gonna make a somewhat different sword blade, so I'm good.
Because we don't have a tool forge yet.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Sure. Stupid dirt slime.
Actually, I should be able to make us a tool forge in just a minute here. That and any seared blocks. Okay. Throw some more of this in. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. 1 block. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to know how much is 1 block.
Just to double check, what's the Y level of the base? Just the floor.
93 is the floor of the interior.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because me getting the hammer is less important now. Still
Oh,
might speed it up if I were to make one, but
Tool Forge is created now.
and because of that, I can make myself my hammer.
Yes.
And I mean, I'm making a cheap wooden hammer.
Nice. Well, I just gonna try and make a shuriken. That's not what I want. I want that.
Is there any objection to me starting some Ender IO stuff, namely
Oh.
making us a sag mill, a charging station, and possibly an autocrafter?
No complaints from
Do
me.
what you gotta.
Cool.
You don't still have that aluminum brass, do you?
I
Not.
Oh, that was as a bucket. Do you ever get that bucket, Bowen? Frost?
Oh! Dude, I told you I never found any!
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
That was. Well, you could always try to make a new world.
No, I really can't.
Okay. Did you not duplicate the page,
Oh, I
or
duplicated the page.
you just don't want to deal with
The
Mistcraft?
crashing again.
Fair.
Understandable. Gold.
Don't worry, I really wish I could be playing the mod I installed the pack for.
Let's see. Yeah. So you wanted a Manuelin blade, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a there's your blade.
Were you asking if I had?
A tinker's sword.
Not yet.
Okay.
Also, you still use sword blade for rapier.
Huh? Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to double check what the different types are. Verify that it's rapier that I want.
Let's see.
Oh, I clearly want a frying pan.
Yes, obviously. Best weapon in the world. Okay. We should have a piece of coal somewhere. Oh, yeah. We definitely have a piece of coal somewhere. Yeah, I love silver. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There's the steel. Okay. I definitely did not turn the rest of our iron into steel.
At
With
least
a
initially, I'm torn between a cleaver and a longsword.
Here's what I intend to make, but it doesn't take a sword blade.
Huh?
It doesn't take a sword blade.
The hammer?
Oh,
The cleaver,
I guess we're both trying to use it.
the big
Oh,
sword.
it doesn't take the classic sword blade. I see what you mean. Yes.
Okay, and I'm trying to make something, so hold on just a second. Okay,
There's
all yours again.
there's no more manual, so
Oh, if I'd known you wanted some, I would have left some for you.
yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Not a big problem. I'm gonna get rid of the last of the cobalt and yeah, smelt that ardite. Because what I actually want to do more than that is I was comparing things. I probably do just want an ardite handle.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
right now, good pick is a little more important to me than weapon.
I mean, Ardite handle or Ardite binding? Because I think one of your best bets is a brass handle and an Ardite binding.
I want the lightweight, so I wanted two components being cobalt.
Okay. Oh,
But
yeah.
I think I
Then
did the
you still
math,
okay.
and it's the
You
binding
should.
that's slightly better. Or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
handle,
You
so
want
it's
it as
slightly
the
better.
binding.
Binding or handle? What do you... oh.
That stone. No, no. All that stone. No.
No, I
Let's
want it as the
not
handle.
all in there.
I did the math. The difference between the -2 durability but the 1.4 modifier is better than the plus 450 durability but the cobalt handle. Now, if I
Okay.
did something other than
Okay.
cobalt for the handle,
Right.
Some coal fell in. We now have steel.
Yeah. Well, I put some coal in to make steel. There
Okay.
was still a little bit left. So were you gonna go ahead and just use that Ardite then?
yeah, I'll use it really quickly. Then I was about to
Okay.
make some
That's what I was gonna make the binding out of, but I think you have a greater need of that.
oh, sorry. I thought you would put that in for me. Because I
No,
was talking.
that was the one that was still in the chest for you to make the binding out of. But
Oh, I mean, I'm fine to
you
just
have
smelt
I think you have
the
greater
tool
need of
rod.
it until
Sure?
we can
Okay.
actually travel around the Nether. Yeah. What does this? Oh, that's not what I need.
Yeah, that gives slightly more
That's
durability than
not
I
what I
hope.
wanted to click on.
And
Okay.
is this yours?
We
Oh, there's still. Oh, the binding is two with it. Oh, you can make a binding as well. Binding's also only one.
it was okay. Yeah. Okay. We still had one left. We do. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we got two ingots. The handle was one. The binding was one.
Nice. Well, that worked out conveniently. Okay. I'm curious. What am I doing? What am I looking for? Whether nope, nope. Does significantly improve. Okay, that actually significantly improves the Uh, okay, I've just got a random particle effect that is not explained. Where's the steel? Steel. Stiff. I will not be blocking with this. Actually, now I'm curious. What happens if I do that again? Um, can I get even better? Nope, not there, not there, not there,
What does
not there.
dirt smelt into? Hold on.
What?
Don't let it.
Liquid dirt.
Nice. I mean, to be fair, liquid. Oh, okay. We are going to have a very mismatched reactor if you do that.
It's just the back wall since we can't easily see it that I'm making.
Oh, I see. Well, I was okay.
Oh, hold on. I just poured something out. Steel. Did you need a steel ingot for something?
Not anymore. Y'all keep trying to do the stuff that I'm trying to do. I'm
mean-
running out of things to do. Until we have power generation.
Okay, hey, in my defense, I'm making it bigger so I can do power generation easier.
Okay.
Namely, so I can
Oh,
get
I
the
need
ores
that.
to do power generation easier.
Alright, what am I looking for? Alright, well, I'm going to start working towards some refined storage stuff. It means I need a bunch of iron. You did take that all the way to the top. Um, okay. I am putting some iron in because I need iron.
How much steel do you need?
I don't.
Oh, you're done with the steel?
Yes.
Okay. A good bit of that iron is going to turn into steel, by the way.
Yeah. If not all of it. How much?
I don't think all
No.
of it, but
No. Where? Wait. Where is? Okay, there is a little bit left. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep melting iron until we stop getting steel. Is
I
all
mean
of this
iron.
is all of this from the one coal I put in, or did someone else put some coal in?
Some has been falling while Bowen was mining. Frost was mining.
Oh, that would do it.
I'm gonna get. Do we need the brass for anything?
It's a really good handle material.
I'm gonna keep the current handle I have, but because I like the lightweight. That's really what it boils down to. I like the lightweight. Wait, did you just move iron back down to the bottom?
What?
Oh, I did put brass in the bottom so I could get rid of the
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get iron on the
Here.
bottom because I really need iron.
Yes, let me
I
just get the brass out of the forge. That's my goal here.
okay.
I'm trying to minimize the number of random materials that can potentially alloy.
Yeah, but brass won't alloy with anything. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. There's some advanced metals that we might just accidentally get the right combo of stuff in there. All right, give me just a second to pour. Oh, okay, you got it out.
That was iron.
Nope. Give me a second to make a block with that.
Oh. And
Yeah.
there. That's all the miscellaneous ores I think out.
Okay. Well, I could have been waiting for the iron to cool.
They're in that second of the stacked double chests for now.
What? Oh. Chests over here.
Yes. Where's copper? I do in fact need copper.
Okay. We need so that's 2 diamonds that we need for those, and then a grid. So that should all be gold and iron. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Crash.
Okay. I don't know how much we have of diamonds at the moment, but if I can
9.
snag 9, okay. If I can snag 2 of them, I can get us underway towards refined storage.
Be my guest. I don't think I have a particular need for them at the moment.
There's one. Where's the others?
In one of the crates.
Inside?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope I don't need an alloy smelter for this.
That's what I need. Okay. Do we still have that string somewhere? Yes. Leave that. I have
We have
slime
more,
on
in
me.
fact. Yes.
Need those. And we have some redstone.
We should. Almost certainly.
Okay.
I'm making more blocks of iron. I don't know how much you need, but I'm making more blocks.
Well, I'm gonna need more nether quartz here soon. Oh, you have a ton of nether quartz. I'm yanking that.
I've been quite efficient, yes.
I will not need. I probably won't need all of it at this point in time, but.
I don't know if I need any, but leave a little bit, because I need to make a total of 4 things.
There, I left you some.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 things. I can potentially get away with less, but I'm gonna make a total of 4 things.
That's not enough for that. That's not helpful.
Oh. I need to make an alloy smelter.
I'm gonna make one of these so we can have multiple people craft on it at once. As necessary. Okay, I have bindings. I need to grab some redstone. Silicon, okay.
Where are the gears I've already crafted? Well, not already crafted, already found.
It should be those 2 that I need. Oh, there we go. controller, disk drive, and a grid are the things I want to get started with. Okay. What else do I need? I'm gonna need 2 of these. I need stone. Where's my stone? I'm gonna need. Where'd you put that iron?
I grabbed some of what I needed in my inventory, and there's another block that should have smelted.
Okay. And we may have to end this kind of soon because I got some stuff that is coming up that I'm gonna have to do.
Would there be a since I'm primarily just trying to get the a means to charge the travel wands and get grains of infinity production. Would there be any qualms with me just sticking around for a bit to do such?
It should be fine.
Okay.
Just bear in mind that I will probably be doing other stuff on the computer that is currently running the server in a little bit, so you have a limited span of time.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Or I'm gonna have to call this a day in like a minute here.
That is probably fine.
That's not how I melt
On
that
it.
down. Soon. And I'm going to stick on long enough to do the Ender IO thing I was trying to do.
But once I make our RS controller, which requires 1 more
We
silicon
do not
and
have sand.
Oh,
probably
what?
not
We
a
don't
lot.
just have spare when I got exactly as much as I needed, and he got pretty close to what he needed for grout.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we now have an RS controller. We are a quarter of the way to having it working storage once we have power. So, all right. Well, I am going to sign off for now. And I will catch you all on the flip side.
All right.